Yep.
Hello folks, welcome to another episode of Father Son and the 501, where today we're joined by Johnny Wallace and Matthew Gallagher from North Belfast Junior Darts Academy and Dart District Junior Darts Academy. It's crack.
What? Alright.
All good.
All's good.
How did
Full
you
of
go on?
Chinese.
Chinese?
Great.
Yeah, eight
Reason I came up
steaks.
here.
How did you go on yesterday?
Yeah, cracking day. We were in Portlaoise with John O'Shea for a Target Ireland Darts Day. So, really good. I think there was 32 kids invited. I think there was 30 made it.
Yeah, I think so.
30 got there. Really good. The first hour or so was all all about education and stuff. So covering the mental side of the game, nutrition, diet, nutrition, things you shouldn't do before games in terms of big heavy meals or loading yourself up with
Chinese.
Chinese.
Chinese or energy drinks and stuff, because they reckon whatever he told me some sort of stat, but like say for talk's sake you had a tin of Monster before a darts tournament, an hour and a half later you're gonna crash.
Yeah, you hit that wee
Purely,
the caffeine.
yeah, the sugar, by the time the sugar comes wears off. But no, it was really good. And then they had a wee section with Alice Pinion. She's the sports psychologist. She wrote the books, the Mad Start Mindset. She was on video. Class, absolutely brilliant.
You seen that book yet?
Haven't read it yet. I've
Really,
heard
really
Andrew
good.
talking about it multiple times,
He
so
gave me one day. Couldn't recommend it.
gonna have to get a wee look at it.
He actually struggled last week for a bit, and I made him. He went home and he read the full book. And I'm not saying it completely changed his mindset, but he was more aware of what he was doing.
It makes more self-aware of what's
Yeah.
going on around you and everything else. Absolutely.
So it was a good message from her. She gave all the kids her phone number. Anybody needs any advice, any help, pick up the phone, give her a shout. And then there was a video message from Josh Rock as well.
Very good.
So yeah, no, it was good. Well worth it. It's going to get bigger and it's going to go around the country too. So I don't think it's just for target players. It's for youth in general in the whole country. So yeah, it's going to be good.
How did you find it?
Good.
How did you get on?
The standard was unreal.
Oh,
I think I lost in the quarterfinal, didn't I?
Yeah.
I probably should have won it though.
yeah. You said you were 4-0 down or something, weren't you?
In the last 16, yeah. And I came back to win.
Brilliant.
Well done. Yeah, Super Sevens yesterday.
Yes. Obviously we weren't there, obviously I was working. I think all our prior engagements there for Matthew too, unfortunately, but both their teams done well. I got a tight game in the end against Ballymena, but they got over the line in the end. I think it was a couple of cracking games, all about finishes. But it's good to see the boys getting out together as a team, playing, starting to win trophies.
Yeah.
Starting to give them that appetite to win and stuff.
So North Belfast won the trophy. Dart District won the shield.
Yeah. I wasn't there either, but the 7 Cubs that went up, I always said at the very start that we're very blessed because we have some world-class talent in Northern
Yeah.
Ireland. My boys know that. I have a lot of young boys, 13 and 14, and they know they're not at that stage yet, but they know they can achieve it over the next few years. But in terms of the 7, they were all very solid. There wasn't really a weak link. Like, you got to put them in any order, and they all would have done very similar stuff. So, yeah, once they had a hard group, with Ballymena and yourselves in the group, it was going to be difficult. They had to do something special against Carrick, went out and beat them 7-0. It's Carrick Fergus, so
It's a good win.
they then lost out in leg difference. So then they were in the Shield, and once they went down to the Shield, sort of with the results they'd had previously, and they played Carrick again in the final. So
It's good. No, the level is good. The level, I mean, north and south of the border, it's really good. That's the thing John was saying yesterday too. I mean, we have sort of been forgotten about here, in terms of nobody really stepping up and trying to help push all the kids forward. And some people have their own interests at heart more than the kids.
Absolutely.
So he wants to take it. He's not interested in if a kid's sponsored by Target or if a kid's sponsored by Mission or whatever, he's interested in the kids wanting to be better and he wants to help them get better. Um, so things like yesterday, I mean, he put that on. That was completely free of charge. Everybody did it out of their own time. They travelled in their own time. I mean, we had like a 4 hour drive, whatever it was. But it was all about the kids.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It was all about trying to help the kids, and I think the kids appreciated it. So when he set them all down at the start and gave them all a pack, and did the slideshow and whatever, not a single word, not one word of the kids. The kids just soaked it all in. And I think we need more people like that to try and we'll have the talent. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll have the talent, but they need to stop focusing so much on I want to get signed by such and such, I want to do this, I want to do that. If you're good enough, they'll find you, you know what I mean?
They'll all come. It's about enjoying your darts and going out there.
Well, that's it.
You know what I mean?
Well, he made a point yesterday, he kept using the word hobby, and that's what he said. Until you start getting paid to play your darts, it's a hobby. And you need to treat it like a hobby. Nobody has a hobby they don't enjoy, you know what I mean? You need to go and have a hobby, and you're going to enjoy it. And if you enjoy your darts, you're just going to get better.
So we say once you start not enjoying playing darts, that's when time you just give up. Or take a break.
What's the point?
You know, what's the point of doing it if it's making you annoyed and angry? Like, we've seen loads of kids, and you're probably the same, Matty, and like, they're getting so upset with doing routines or not hitting doubles, and instead of just coming back and working on it, you know, and enjoying actually going out with your mates, having a bit of crack.
Yeah.
Once you start doing that, the darts come with it.
That's it.
That's what it does.
No matter how bad it is, focus on one part. If you can take one positive away from every game of darts or every competition you play in, that's alright. It's a positive. You know what I mean? Put the negatives in the bin and that's it. Move on.
It's a good thing because the likes of Christian, Tatum, they're all starting to set this standard high now. So the boys are all setting their own sights higher, and they're thinking, right, we need to get to their level, and that's not that is the case, and it isn't. You know, people are trying to get overnight success. You know, and they think that like Tatum and Christian's just got it overnight. Them two clubs put a lot of work, hard effort, run about you yourself, run about everywhere, taking the vaults left, right, and centre, playing everywhere, and that's where you improve. You know,
You said Cubs again.
I know he's got me saying clubs.
Great.
But one thing we have planned, we'll have it out there now. We're talking about it. So, the big exhibition day in October, we're hoping to have 64 pairs
Minimum.
Yeah.
It's filling up regularly now. It's starting to fill up quickly.
More people
Tickets are
joining
starting to
there
sell
yesterday.
too.
And it's going the way we want it. We want like a father and a son, or a son and a brother, or
Yeah.
that sort of takes him to your podcast name. You know, you want that in because that's what the JDC is about. That's what the kids starts about.
Yeah.
The parents are the ones that take them all around the country. So let's have a bit of enjoyment with the
Yeah.
kids now, and you know, that's the part we
It is going to be a smashing day. I mean, so far we have already talked about John O'Shea. John O'Shea's coming. John O'Shea's going to be class for the kids. With Neil Duff and with Mitchell Laurie. Mitchell Laurie's only going to keep going one direction, and that's higher and higher, let's face it. We also have another big announcement coming soon in terms of massive guests. So get the tickets now before it's too late. Simple.
I'm pretty sorry, soon.
Yep. That'll be released this week,
Very
hopefully.
soon.
But yeah, you've got great talent there. Like, you know, John's done it on the PDC stage, and he's brilliant with the kids.
Yeah.
You've got Neil Duff there at the minute, probably one of the most 10-4 players in the WDF tour. And he's next world champion. You know, a lot of kids will look at that man and think that's what I want to be.
Yeah.
And then they look at Mitchell Eye and think, you know, he's making us realise that it is possible.
Yeah.
You know, at his age to do what he's doing. He's world #1, and he's the youth #1 in men's and the youth, and he's youth world champion. Like, scary. What that.
Mitchell, whenever you watch Mitchell play and you see the stats that come out of his game, like, I know he's not Littler, he's his own player, but it just reminds you exactly of what Littler came in and done, and he has it in the same, if not more,
Yeah.
in my opinion. That youth game that he played there yesterday, I think it was a ton, 180, 171 to leave the ball. straight for the ball, 10 dart.
No messing. Class.
In a final leg decider in a semi-final of a massive youth tournament, like.
Crazy.
And that reminds you of Littler, because Littler does it the way he wants to do it. Like if Littler's left on 81, he's
Absolutely.
17,
Goes his
double
way.
15. He does what he wants. He doesn't go by the
Yeah.
norm. And
Yeah.
that's Mitchell.
That is
Mitchell
the new
plays
norm.
his own game.
That is good, 'cause that is
Yeah.
now the new norm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Go whatever way you feel.
Do what suits you.
If you like
Don't
go for
worry
all
about the
15,
norm.
go for it.
Yeah.
If you like go for the pool and you hit it, go for it.
100%.
You know,
but
that
that's
whole-
like he's just, and as I was saying, to use his hockey etiquette. Before he started, he stood back, looked at the board, big deep breath, settled himself. It's just to watch him play.
Yeah.
He's superb. Like
There's actually a guy here, Tiernan just played him in the final, Robert Bailey. Do you ever watch him?
I watched him when he went in the 3-0
But in terms of his hockey etiquette too,
Oh, it's brilliant.
like he'll not even walk up to the hockey. He will stop, compose himself, big deep breath. But the whole time he's doing that, he's staring straight at the board.
yeah,
And the only other player I remember that was like that, Phil Taylor did that. Phil Taylor, no matter, even when he was walking back after taking a start out, he was looking at the board. He never took his eyes off the board. He always, if you look at the board, your target's going to get bigger and bigger. Doesn't like, but
It's sign of
Yeah.
respect too. What Roy does there, he done today. He waits till you get past him first. You know, he doesn't want to rush you. Or
yeah,
it's actually nice to play against Roy. Although if you give him a chance anything under 100, he takes out in 3 darts.
yeah,
But like that man's been playing darts for years, and he's shown it. He's still that steady
Yeah.
as now. Like, and me and Turner both found out the hard way today, well, didn't we?
I know.
So, but yeah, it's a privilege having the likes of Mitchell, Neil, and John coming, especially Mitchell. If you haven't seen this guy live, I'd advise buy tickets to get down and see him.
yeah.
Because he'll not be easy to get in the next couple of years.
no,
So he won't. So it's a
Definitely.
privilege to have that sort of player coming over to help us out to raise funds for a great cause for 3 academies and
Yeah.
to help send the boys to the World Cup. So it is.
No, really good. Something to look forward to as well. So yeah, what's the crack? Is Christian coming in?
Christian Ennis coming in, I don't know where he is.
Try and get Christian in here and get a wee chat with him
We had a chat
about
with him
yesterday.
about yesterday.
He was the North Belfast captain, so see how he felt about it all. We tried to get the rest of the boys in, but they didn't want to do it.
They all went home.
But yeah, no war crack, no.
no. Busy day.
Plenty of cards bought.
Plenty of cards bought. My hobby
Nice. Very good.
has to be done.
There's Christian.
There he
Come on,
is.
take a seat. You melt. What's happening? I'll not ask you how you played today, boy.
Well, played well. Just went
Yeah,
play
quite well.
afterwards.
You didn't play too well after Gloat, about 103 average, or did you?
I'm good with it.
It was 111.
Just a wee bit.
111.
111 as well?
She had 103 also, did
Hmm?
he? She also had 103.
103 and 111. You're getting there, like.
That's alright.
But anyway, yesterday. How did you find yesterday?
Long.
Long?
Yeah. Very long yesterday.
But good day in the end, though.
It was not worth the wait.
What did you think of a lot? There was obviously a lot of kids. I don't know exactly who you played, but there was a lot of younger kids and stuff there. How did they find it?
I just loved it. They're almost very leg. They're almost cheering, just keeping everyone's team going. I thought it
Yeah,
was
good
class.
atmosphere. No, very good. Yeah, hopefully it's something we're going to kick on with and make it bigger and better. But yeah, good start anyway. What's the plans for you? What are you at in the next few weeks?
Europe Cup going on Tuesday, and then I'm there till Sunday, and then I'm back on Sunday night. So
When's the JPL finals?
22nd and 23rd.
Of July?
August.
August. Oh, happy
Yeah.
days. Good stuff. No,
Weekend
any
after
standout
Wednesday, it's just-
players yesterday?
What was it?
Any standout players yesterday?
All I know from our team have, I think Rocco only lost 2 legs yesterday.
Did I just see Christie hitting the winning dart though?
I know, definitely.
Yeah, that'll do him a world of good.
Yeah.
No? All good. Anything else?
All good.
Don't think
No.
so.
Thank you very much.